In this morning's New Zealand Herald headlines, State Highway 3 closed after horrific crash near Hamilton. Why a group of uni students are refusing to pay rent. And Robert de Niro fires up against Donald Trump. Atamaria, I'm Sherry Kinnear. It's Wednesday the 29th of May. 5 people have been killed in a 2-vehicle crash in Ohopor between Hamilton and Te Awamutu in the Waikato. Police were called around 4:45 yesterday afternoon to the collision, where the police serious crash unit has been collecting evidence. The section of State Highway 3 is expected to be closed for a significant period of time.
The emergency services are still working through the scene, just making sure we collect all the evidence to understand what has happened in this horrific crash. This is why police do what we do. This is why we enforce speed. This is why we check for drink drivers and make sure people are restrained.
A group of Auckland University students could face consequences for continuing to withhold rent payments. The Students for Fair Rent group haven't been paying rent for a month and are demanding a blanket rent reduction and safeguards against future rises. Under their residential agreements, the university must act in good faith, but has the option to terminate their tenancy, pursue legal action, or withhold exam results. Citizens Advice Bureau National Advisor Sasha Green says it's a unique residential situation.
Student accommodation is not subject to the Residential Tenancies Act, so you don't have those mechanisms that sometimes used to balance rights.
Thunderstorms, heavy rain and strong gales are set to batter parts of the country today, with a threat of power cuts and wider damage. Met Service has issued strong wind watches for Auckland, Coromandel and Great Barrier Island as a strong weather system curls across the top of the North Island. The potentially destructive gusts are forecast to begin from 3 p.m. this afternoon and last until early Thursday morning. New Zealand's $1.5 million support package will soon be en route to Papua New Guinea. The PNG government fears up to 2,000 people have been buried alive in last Friday's landslide in the Inga province. Our package includes financial assistance for humanitarian relief, a Defence Force plane to deliver supplies, and sending technical expertise to assist. And Donald Trump supporters and opponents have been trading barbs outside the courthouse, where closing arguments are being delivered in his hush money trial. Actor Robert de Niro has been speaking against Trump, shouting over hecklers, chanting "F you, Biden."
I owe this city a lot. And that's why it's so weird that Donald Trump is just across the street. Because he doesn't belong in my city. I don't know where he belongs, but he certainly doesn't belong here.
Donald Trump Jr. has been firing back, claiming both the hush money trial and De Niro's appearance are part of a political persecution of his father. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.